Hello everyone, welcome back to the Limits of Adhesion, round 2 of Prime in the Formula Ford, and we're at Okayama. My name's Gareth, joining me as always is Jools. Jools, how are you?
Good, thank you very much.
Excellent. So, qualifying just getting underway then, cars streaming out onto the track, and let's take a look at the championship standings after round 1 at Silverstone.
Okay. I shall bring them up. Bring them up for you as well.
Cool. So we've got James Ellis on top after his double victory, Clement Gourdet in second, and Bruno Canero in third. Then we've got Blake Tovey, Mike Murphy, Michael Messenger, Jack Davies, Ollie Ettridge, Stephen Greening and John Duncan rounding out the top 10. Taking a look at silver, it's Bruno Canero on top, ahead of Jack Davies, John Duncan, Chris White and Daniel Bond in the top 5. Ewan Topley is the leader in bronze, ahead of Matt Pearce, Connor Hatfield, Neil Todd and Peter McIntyre. And in the teams, it's Missed Apex from Cool Camel Racing Grey and the Burger Kings.
Yep, great start for some, terrible for the others. Try
Indeed.
again now. We get one drop, so it's not the end of the world.
No, but it might be after this round.
Yes. 2 bad rounds and you can't drop both of them.
Exactly, yeah. So we'll see how people get on here at Okayama.
Got a few new drivers on the grid that didn't show last round. We've got Zach, we've got Chua Malaran.
Wow, Tua making an appearance back in Prime. Nice to see him.
Philip Miles, I think, didn't do round 1 either.
No, yeah, Philip Miles, long time Minardi team racer, so good to see him back in the field. And obviously Zach needs no introduction as one of the Formula Armour team.
And of course that Yankee Doodle, Alex Murphy.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, he wasn't in round 1, was he?
No, he missed it. Edson didn't sign a team up. Actually, he is on screen.
Well, that's charming. I think the message on the side pod there is squarely aimed at Donald Trump, isn't it?
No, I think it's a curling reference from the Winter Olympics.
Oh, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that there was a bit of an argument between Canada and Sweden.
Yes, he touched the stone. Mind you, I mean, Trump said he wants to make them the 51st state, so I assume he's also saying to fuck off that. Why can't they spell Canada right? It's got an I in it.
Well, it was Ollie Etridge did the livery, of course. So that'd be why it doesn't say Canada.
Can't spell Canada. That's terrible. So only a short quali, 10 minutes.
Yeah, you get 3 laps. Speaking of Zach, actually, he asked me to give him this. Oh no, I can't see it. You'll have to look at it in the race. But he asked me to add a profile pic for him last year, and I've just got round to doing it, just in time for him, to start the 2026 season. It's only a year late.
Brilliant. Yeah, Ewan says he's not late for once. Good stuff.
We've got some times coming in, so the one that never showed up last round is gone top immediately.
Yeah, and Rievski only 1/10 behind him. Zach's putting a good time for his first Formula Ford race.
Certainly has.
One I'm looking out for is Jack Davies, who showed very well in Silverstone, and expecting good things from him. I know he's been struggling in the LMP3 and endurance, so probably relieved to be back in the Formula Ford.
Yes.
Yeah, there he is, 11th at the moment.
Yeah, and champion Rob Miller, half a second off the pace. Just look at what he did in the first round. So yeah, he wasn't here for the first round, so he'll be looking to put some points on the board. So yeah, he's one of the other ones that we were missing from the grid.
So sort of just on, what's that, 1.8 down to Philip Miles, and we've got Kelly and Winslade looking significantly off the pace, so expect they'll improve.
Yeah, Murphy has just gone 3/10 quicker. Matt Hansel showing that maybe I shouldn't have put him in silver, given his
Yeah.
dire Silverstone performance. He's currently running third.
David Williams in bronze actually was looking very improved from Silverstone as well. And yeah, you can see him in 27th place at the moment.
I was about to say Steve Pepper is current fastest bronze, but that's no longer true as Neil Todd just went 15th.
I'm surprised Neil's bronze actually. I mean, he's a very good driver in Clio, obviously.
Yeah, well, we'll go with what information we have, and we didn't really have a lot at the start of the
No,
season because we hadn't driven these cars before.
he was known as Mr. Second Split in Clio SOF for consistently being in the second split. Although I think the strength of field's gone up so much, he's now in third.
Oh, Pepper has improved, so he's now 13th and back into pole for bronze. Yeah, there's a couple of drivers. I have my eye on in silver that might need to move, but I'm happy with the bronze lineup, and I can't do anything about gold because everyone's in gold. So yeah, it's a couple of silver drivers in threat of being kicked out of silver and kicked up to gold.
I'd say Bruno was one potentially.
No, couldn't possibly. Yeah, no. Bruno's moving to gold, that's for sure after this race.
Yeah.
Unless he has a complete disaster. It's weird how iRacing switches to other drivers and it makes this current driver disappear and then somebody else appear in their place.
Yeah.
Purple sector for Clement. So he puts in a time, put him 5th. We got 2 turkeys up there in 3rd and 5th. Oh, and we have Michael Messenger as well. 3/4 of risky racing.
Fantastic.
Although he's wallowing in 24th. It's going to take some doing to get him back up to his expected 5th. Oh, yeah. And I have some new adverts for the break in the middle.
Brilliant.
You should be able to see them. Don't spoil her. I think this one is one Clay requested, so he needs to stick around for the halftime.
Patrick saying Gareth's so slow. There is a giga gap in the overlay, but the Winslade has improved now, 28th place, so only 1.1 off pole. That's a very tight field, actually. 1.7 seconds is the spread. And we know that Rich was busy racing in another series, so probably a bit under practiced.
Yeah, I'm in a second is covering the top 28.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Messenger's only 9/10 off pole and he's 27th.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? So, reminder of the format with the drivers have set their one qualifying run. They'll now have a 15-minute race, and then we will reset with a second identical grid for the 30-minute feature race.
That is indeed what we're doing this season.
Yeah, so it's a slight hamper if you do have a bad quali run.
Yes, but you get a bit of practice in the first race to see how it is, I guess, and then in the second race it's twice the length, so you got time to move up. But it does place a lot of emphasis. You're right on getting in good position in quali.
Yeah,
we'll see if we carry on this for the second season in this year. We'll look at the feedback and see how it goes.
It's nice though because it's a different format. So, it does ensure we have like different formats for every series. But
yeah, this is true. I mean, I could just throw up 2 sessions with 2 short qualies.
Indeed.
Possible change for next season. We're going to give this a chance first. So Shep is the last driver, finishing his lap.
I mean, don't make it
finished.
I would say we want to be cautious to not do a knee-jerk reaction because every format has some kind of negative spot, doesn't it? And I think this has worked. It worked really well at Silverstone. Hopefully, it works well this time.
Yeah, no, not looking. I would look at it after the season. I say I'm not going to change anything mid-season.
Indeed.
Try not to, anyway.
Are you looking at the comments?
I am. Oh, look, did Shep give up? Looks like he gave up. We were
Yeah,
out of
Shep's
time.
been telling me he's been struggling with the Formula Ford, so hopefully he can go forward from there. Quite off the pace for a silver driver. Yeah, so Alex Murphy on pole with Stephen Greening alongside. And we've got Marcin Rieski and Bruno Canero in row 2. Clayton McBuller and Ollie Ettridge, Clement Gordet, Rob Miller, Tor Malarin, Jack Davies, James Ellis and Matt Hansel. Then we look at Zach Liebold, Blake Tovey, Gavin Kelly, John Duncan, John Cook and Mike Murphy, Steve Pepper, Isaac Mitchell, Matt Pearce, David Ward, Mark Kelly, Daniel Bond in P24.
And there's certainly more drivers.
Sure is, yeah. So Neil Todd, Philip Miles, Michael Messenger, James Pepper, Gareth Winslade, Ewan Topley, Chris Forrester, Henry Shepherd, David Williams, and Rich Meesters in 34th place. 34 cars once again. That's good. Good grid full.
Yeah, like to see that.
How many did we have in round 1? Was it about the same, wasn't it?
Yeah, similar.
So we must be missing some drivers who raced in round 1 aren't racing in round 2 because we've got drivers who are new.
We had 34 in round 1.
Yeah,
and we got 34 here.
that's what I mean. So a couple of people aren't here then who were.
Yes,
Chris White, for example, who's sunning himself in the Bahamas.
Again, how's he on holiday all the time?
I think surely he was going to be back soon. Can't remember. Thought he was going to be back for this one, but yeah,
So
not
first
on
drive
the.
into it.
So looks like one driver. There we go.
Okay.
Was one driver to grid. No, he has gridded.
Maybe Chris White's been press ganged and serving in the French Foreign Legion.
Maybe. Anyway, here we go.
Here we go. They're rolling. Oh, someone's had a slow start. Is that Clayton McBuller? It looks like, yeah.
Meanwhile, Murphy overtaken by Ettridge. No, Greening. Sorry, Greening first.
Greening into the lead, yeah. And we've got Mike Murphy there battling hard with Canero, with Rieski, beg pardon. Canero just behind, followed by Ollie Ettridge. Good start by the Superguri.
Indeed.
Another famous pinch point on this track then is the Hawthorne corner. Malarin fell down a couple of places. Generally looks like they all got through safely though.
Yeah.
That's a good sight. Look at all those Formula Fords. That's amazing.
So many.
Yeah.
The whole
3
field
wide.
is all okay. Into the hairpin at least.
Famous last words. We've got a big crash going on back there. That's James Pepper. We're on board with Neil Todd. Ewan showing red.
Yep.
Winslade facing the wrong way. Yeah, big accident there.
Looks like Pepper, Steve Pepper also. Is that, no, that's not Steve Pepper, is it?
No, that's Matt
No,
Pearce.
Matt
Yeah,
Pearce.
another camel. That's the big calamity at the back there. That's cost a lot of drivers.
Looks like it's claimed a lot of bronze drivers.
Yeah.
Since any silver in there.
Steve Pepper then, a massive advantage over the rest of the bronze field, look. Meanwhile, Clayton McBuller under attack from Rob Miller.
It's like
Rob's
Miller's
to the
gone
inside.
through.
Yep.
But Clayton has the
Miller's
inside for
fighting
this
back.
next corner.
Not a fan of Rob's boring livery this
Nice
time.
speed down.
Oh, he's just. Oh no, contact there, look. He's out. Oh, more. What happened there?
Well, it looks like
There's Clayton and there's Zach. Zach Liebold is out as well.
Chur and Clement got together. Rob avoided it into Clayton, and then Clayton pinballed off one of the missed apex, it looked like, and that also claimed Zach.
Oh dear, oh dear. Bit of an action start, not in a good way.
No. Messenger's doing
That's
well,
what
up
Kelly-
9 places from that. Oh no, we've got a spinner. Steve Pepper's
That's Steve
spinner.
Pepper.
Well, there goes his massive lead.
Yeah, that's David Williams and Matt Pearce through. 1 and 2 in bronze at the moment then. Greening's still in the lead at 4/10 from Marston Rieski.
Good battle here. Bond
Here comes the big
and Shep.
package.
Yeah, that's one of the drivers not here. Pete.
Ah, yes.
I believe he's currently homeless.
Homeless? Why is that?
I think he's moving, so I think he's
okay.
maybe in limbo at the moment. But anyway, here is Tofay and Miller battling.
So Miller's racing it's a Red Dwarf car. That's why.
Yeah,
Starbug.
Yeah. Obviously he got knocked into Clayton, and Clayton then died along with everybody else. But it looks like Miller got away with that, no damage. He's currently still running 7th.
Yeah, very lucky there, wasn't he?
Yeah. Meanwhile, it's an all risky first 2.
Over, don't defend, just go.
Yeah, Bruno giving instruction, don't defend.
Ellis making the
James
move there
Ellis.
on Marson.
Yeah, so Ellis, our double winner in race 1. Look, he's currently in P5, so another good, strong showing so far.
Yes.
Hey, Mike Murphy's in chat. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you.
I apologise, I haven't filled in everybody's nationality. I thought I had done that. Let's have a look where Mike says. Mike is currently running 13th and up 5 places from where he started.
There he is on track, yeah. I still haven't Googled what Sponsex is.
It's also Sneak. Is that the energy drink?
Yes, I think so, yeah. 5 minutes in then, so we're a third of the way through the race already, and so much action. Malarin then hunting Daniel Bond. Oh, it's getting tight there. 3T1. So Shep did get ahead of the big package.
Lifting there.
Not everyone. Ewan hasn't changed places. He's still in P30.
There's Jack Davies and Mike Murphy. And John Cook.
Quite the rejoin there, Clayton.
Oh. Topley commenting on Ewan's rejoin.
Side by side. John holds the place. Good exit from...
That's good racing.
Yeah, Davis. Is he going to try and get at the inside into the next corner? Nope.
Yeah, John had a very aggressive line there into the corner. You can see the dirt being thrown up as he turned in. Nice
John
and early.
at the inside of Kelly.
Really got to account for the understeer here.
Yeah.
With this car.
Fastest lap for James Ellis. He's hunting down Alex Murphy.
Yeah, and he's up 6 places. It's Shep who's the biggest mover at the moment, though. Up 14 places from his starting grid. That's good effort.
Oh,
David Williams as well.
I hear a sound. That's Miller. Miller is spun.
No, you're right. T2.
Oh, it's broken. The suspension's gone. Look, that's another place for Shep.
Absolutely buried it. Yeah, great run by Shep at the moment.
Meanwhile, at the front...
Look at this lot. Canero getting through on Ettridge. Murphy fighting with James Ellis. Ellis doing the duck and up and under.
Cook still defending hard from Jack Davies and still staying ahead.
Yeah. Ellis is a former Ginetta Junior racer in real life, which does explain some of the speed. Oh, look. Yeah, he forced a bit of a gap on Murphy, but no way through.
Well, it was a shame about the... oh, he's up the inside there as well. It was a shame about the early incident, but it looks like it's calmed down a lot and everybody else is running okay. Obviously, we just had Miller spun, but that looked like he was spinning on his own.
Yeah.
Ellis is all over the back of Murphy here.
Yeah, Murphy's gone defensive. Yeah, like you say, he's just... Yeah, it's such a shame. So many races ended prematurely. Well, Shep was a bit slow out of T1 there. Was Alice going to the inside into Hawthorne? He was late on the brakes.
Cook is still there. These two are just side by side constantly.
I mean, that's the joy of the Formula 4, though, right?
Yeah. Yep. Bruno and Ettridge fighting and let Greening get away here. Murphy and Ellis have swapped places as well.
Yeah, Ellis has done it.
Oh, Murphy's wide.
Oh, he's trying to carry so much speed. Oh, that's going to slow him down on the grass. But no, he's actually gone back through. That was forceful driving there by the 4-speed backless driver.
Yes, Davis has made it past Cook. It's a shame we missed that, but then we did see them side by side a lot, so that was still good.
Absolutely, yeah. Isaac Mitchell now tucked up behind Mike Murphy.
He is, yes.
Personal best for Greening at the front. Now second clear of Bruno. I wonder if he can ease away now that they've been fighting so hard. Oh, sliding. It's Murphy's sliding around there in T1.
Yep, that lets Mitchell past.
Yeah.
Bond and Malarin side by side.
Excuse me, 10 minutes into the race.
Go through, Oliver.
Oh, looks like
Take the outside.
Bruno letting Oliver past here.
Did he get a slowdown? I wonder what happened.
Probably don't want him. He's probably got the run, so he doesn't want to slow each other down into the corner.
Yeah, Ellis again, then look round the outside of Murphy. Oh, there's contact between them.
Pushed him to the grass.
Yeah, that was a bit naughty. You can't run someone off the track.
Well, these mirrors are very small. But yes, you're right. Cook is back past Davies. Is Davies going to try it right back again? Cook goes defensive.
Oh no. Oh, Rieski.
Marcin pulling forward into traffic there. That's not good.
Look at his front right suspension,
Yeah.
very broken. Oh, and collects Gorday.
Marcin, come on.
Oh
and
no,
Shep.
Shep's been scored off.
Oh god.
Oh, when he was up that far. That's absolutely gutting.
That wasn't
David
the best.
Williams then.
That wasn't the best
That's
for
fun.
Marcin, unfortunately.
No.
We need to
And
get
this,
back to some good racing again. Here we go.
Well, I was saying that battle between Jack and John now back behind Jack, but that's allowed Mike into position as well.
Yeah.
Mitchell just behind him. Oh, someone's off.
Yeah, that's Forrest.
On the
Is that-
tangent still.
I don't know where that is because I couldn't see anybody near them. Maybe it was Hansel.
Yeah, Forrester was showing red, but like you say,
Maybe it was him. Maybe we heard him over the barrier. Come on, John, get back on Davies. I want to see that battle continue.
well, is he? Yeah, he's really under threat now, though. And you've got the other Burger King, Michael Messenger, who's climbed up through the field. Like 14 places for him. That's a great result.
Oh yeah, who else are the? I mean, we haven't really checked. So Bruno's leading Silver by a mile, so shouldn't be in Silver probably. Jack Davies and John Cook are having a great battle for second.
Also, probably should be in gold.
I mean, Jack and John, they're only just ahead of Isaac and David by about a second, so I think that would be a good silver fight. I don't deny that Jack's rapid, but we'll see. He's not quite in the firing line as Bruno. Let's say that.
No,
and
that's
then we've got
true.
David Williams and Matt Pierce are fighting, and then Rich Meester's a couple of seconds behind him. So there's the bronze battle going on as well.
Williams is in a fight with Daniel Bond right now. He just went ahead, but just fallen behind him again.
Yeah, here we go.
Up 17 places.
Is he the highest climber? He is the highest climber.
Yeah.
Get a
Pierce
view from
just sent it
Malari.
down there into Hawthorne. He's missing the front of his car, look.
Pierce looks at the inside.
Yeah, this is for the win in bronze then. What an improvement though by David Williams. Brilliant stuff. Mike says you can put him in silver if you like. Oh, here comes Malari. There's a classic Malaran dive there.
Hasn't got past yet though.
I think more importantly, he hasn't taken him out either. So. Just letting Bond's big package get away.
Well, this is it. We've now ticked over the 15 minutes, so leaders get to the line. That should be it.
Yeah.
Oh, Ettridge falling back. Ettridge.
Off the road. Down to Hawthorne. I wonder if he tripped over someone.
Still got Cook holding off Murphy, and the whole train of cars. They got a long run down to the hairpin though. How is he going to manage to? Greening has run away with it at the front.
He has, yeah. Fantastic job by Greening.
Right, Cook will have the inside for the next corner if he can just stay alongside.
Yeah, Murphy's charged through. That's a great move by Mike Murphy there. Sealed the deal before they go into revolver.
Is he going to come back? He had a look.
Oh, that was, yeah, a little. I think he just wanted to scare him a bit. Meanwhile, then, contact through the final corner, yeah.
That's Greening with the victory.
Congratulations to Greening. That was a great drive by him. There's Bruno and James Ellis rounding out the podium. Ollie Ettridge, shame to see him coming home P4. He was in that podium fight all race long. Jack Davies coming home P8 then ahead of Mike Murphy, John Cook, Isaac Mitchell. Gavin Kelly up there, look. P6. Good result. Whoa.
Sorry, very nice. That. Right. See you in the next session.
Wow. So,
I'm not sure the LOA drive with the most championships should have a rookie on board livery.
So, the result. Well, here it is.
Yeah, so Stephen Greening picking up the win from silver driver Bruno. James Ellis in third and Ollie Ettridge in fourth. Then we have Blake Tovey, Gavin Kelly, Alex Murphy, Jack Davies, Mike Murphy and John Cook, Isaac Mitchell, David Ward, Michael Messenger, Clement Gourdet, Matt Pierce, David Williams, Tor Malaren and Daniel Bond.
And final points, John Duncan
and
Rich Meesters.
Yeah, so huge shout out though for Matt Pierce picking up the victory there from, well, Bruno picking up the silver victory, Jack Davies picking up second, John Cook third, and then we'll take a look at the bronze podium.
Yeah, so if you take Bruno out there, then the podium was within a second of each other. and fourth was only another second back.
Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then the bronze. Again, there
Yeah.
was 6 tenths between the winner and second.
And then Rich Meester's coming from the back of the grid to get out to P3. Good drive by Rich.
Drive. No luck for the Peppers this race.
No, big shame.
Okay. So I need to fire up the next replay.
We'll take an ad break and we'll see you back for round 2.
Yes.
Race 2, very shortly.
Has gone. Old Red can't carry on. But smart old Blue, he took the Milky Way.
Last stop on round would be old Ma Peggotty's place. 'Twas like taking bread to the top of the world. 'Twas a grand ride back, though. I knew baker at half kettle on, and doorsteps of on always ready. There's wheat germ in that loaf, he'd say. Get it inside you, boy, and you'll be going up that hill as fast as you come down.
Well, this still has many times more wheat germ than ordinary bread. It's as good for you today as it's always been.
Hello, Tony. I think we might use a video replay here.
Super, Ralph. Let's do that.
Oh, yes, we could be in for a quintessential tango taste sensation here. Why, yes, Tony, let's look again.
Yes, Ralph. The big orange fella ran in from the left, and he gives him a good old slapping.
It just illustrates the bite and buzz. Oh, of real oranges in tango.
Yes, Ralph. Super taste sensation, smashing drink, lovely.
You know when you've been tangoed.
We're ready? Welcome back then to round 2 of Prime, and this is race 2. Cars filtering out on grid for the warm-up, but we will zoom onto the grid in just a minute. So as a reminder, the grid will stay the same as race 1. And so, yeah, let's see how Rich Meesters can get through the grid this time, starting from the back row once again.
If you have any advert requests for next round, please put them in chat. Yes, with this having a short warm-up, it'll only be a minute, and then the drivers will get to go and do it all again for half an hour.
Yeah.
Did they actually design that livery, or has that just been taken off of Trading Paints?
The Burger King.
It looks like it's just an actual sensible Burger King thing. It doesn't have any joke stuff on it.
I think they've probably just taken it then, surely.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Whereas I like the current stupid Aguri. I prefer it to last year's car.
That's another Ettridge. Oh, I thought last year's was the best of the liveries for Stupid Aguri, especially the TCR. I really like that.
Well, the two half and half.
Yeah. I did like the Audi livery.
Hmm.
And then it was GT3, wasn't it, in Endurance?
Yeah. Yeah, I just like this one. I just think it's something quite retro, retro racing car about it. Looks good.
Indeed.
Right. Get ready then. Half an hour. Murphy back on top then. Stephen Greening alongside him. Rievsky, Canero, Clayton McBuller, Ollie Ettridge, Gourdet, Miller, Malarin, Davies at Ellis. I wonder if how McBuller's start will be. He had a very poor start last race, which cost him big style. And then obviously had that big collision with Liebold and Malarin, wasn't it? Down at Hawthorne.
Oh yeah, Nigel Mansell's Nintendo ad for Nigel Mansell's World Championships.
Yeah.
If anything with Rick Mayall, it's going to be great.
Oh, we should put the Murray Walker and Damon Hill Pizza Hut advert.
Oh yeah. Just write it down so I don't forget. Right, this is going to start very soon because you get a minute to get to the grid. So we're waiting on one driver again. Are they going to appear behind Alex Murphy? Looks like not. Missed start there.
Let's start for.
Marcin, who had the absolute mare in race 1.
Well, I imagine that's why he's sitting it out. Then here we go. Then it's a good start for Alex Murphy on pole. Greening looking to challenge straight away into turn 1, and he has. Oh, Murphy hanging on around the outside though. They're dicing in P3. Pullers up 1. Oh, obviously everyone's up 1 because of Rievsky not taking the start.
Okay, Alex and Stephen, let's just get away from these guys.
Down to Hawthorne, they come for the first time. Looking at Formula Arm there, Tove, and is a big one down the back again.
Not again. Is everybody?
Well, that's
oh no, Neil Todd has been caught. He was caught in race 1, wasn't he?
Yeah, Todd, Winslade,
Williams
Miles in the pit.
looks like he's also struggling.
Greening has taken the lead, by the way, from Alex Murphy. Canero challenging around the outside onto the grass.
Yeah, we saw into the hairpin. Greening just completing the move, so he must have got a good toe.
Yeah. And oh no, it's all gone horribly wrong there. I see Malarin in there. That's Miller. Oh, who's that reversing backwards? That's James Ellis.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars in that carnage.
Well done, James.
Master the understatement there from Ettridge.
So we've lost Pepper, Miles, Winslade, top lead, Williams, Marcin, and then who else is walking wounded? James Ellis looks to be okay. John Duncan is in the pits, as is Mark Kelly. James Pepper is okay.
Why is it always the ones who do the dumb thing survive?
Yeah. Oh,
reversing on a live racetrack. What the heck?
We had another one. It looked like Malarin got away with that damage from the first incident, but oh dear.
Tripped over Forrester and oh, good lord. Mark Kelly now in the pits, as is Daniel Bond, Neil Todd. A lot of guys have retired already. Look, obviously frustrated with the way this has worked out.
Yeah, we lost. It was a lot worse than the first race, that's for sure. It's supposed to be less so because it's a longer race. You've got more time to make your plans. Great start from McBuller. Good qualifying, actually.
Yeah, he did. Just didn't get off the race line well in race 1. He's made the move on Canero. That's very nice.
Currently on the podium.
Yeah, I think a lot of drivers are just... They've not covered themselves in glory this round, I'm afraid.
No, they'll need to do better next round as Bruno makes it back past McBuller.
A bit of a different line.
Hopefully it'll calm down a bit now that we've lost half the field.
Let me catch the guys if I had played in a bit.
Well, Bruno's really thinking about his race, isn't he?
Yeah.
So let's work together to get forward and then fight.
Fastest lap from Murphy. Kelly battling Hansel.
Well, there goes Kelly's got a real slingshot down. Yeah, who's he fighting? Matt Hansel, yeah, Platinum Division. And it's Ellis fighting there with Michael Messenger.
Who is already up 12 places, probably because they all died.
Yeah, he was real low down the grid, wasn't he? So yeah, he's come forward really well. Obviously helped by all the death, as you say. Kelly getting through on Murphy.
Rob Miller getting past Michael Messenger. He was caught up in that first lap incident.
Yeah, Messenger going backwards.
Somewhat torpedoed by a Swede and a Brit.
Yeah. And it's interesting, if you go on board with the cars, you can. Most people haven't apparently learned about. You can change the display in this car. It's under the chassis settings, and you can actually change to a different page, which shows you what gear you're on, as well as the speed of the car and the RPM. So
you can change your colour as well, can't you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, lots of different colours.
Have like a nice calming colour.
Yeah. Or an angry red, which I think Tour's probably selected for this one.
Yeah, Zach up with the fastest lap there. Where is he currently? He's up one place from where he started.
Yeah, I always struggle trying to count my gears, so it's quite nice to have that little indicator in front of you that tells you what gear you're actually in. Yeah, Llama and Llama there between Liebold and Harpy. And James Ellis fighting with Rob Miller. Ellis to the inside into the hairpin. You can hear the tyres as they slide him through the corners. Oh, meanwhile, Gavin Kelly going forwards, then he's just getting past Gourday.
Certainly that, mate. Wheel on the dirt.
Yeah, you can do it a little bit. You've got to be careful. Some of these curves will hook you. Last lap for Tovey. Oh, look at this group then. Gourday to the inside, and wow. Which llama was that? That's Liebold to the inside, then the darker green.
Yeah, two very similar liveries there.
Liebold again as Gourday's getting to the inside. Kelly's gone to the outside. Llama's line of turn.
He's in the pits.
Oh, what's happened to Wardy? Yeah. Oh, we're going 4 wide now down into the hairpin. And there's the inevitable collision. Oh, both llamas colliding. Oh. Should blur that one. That's a bit pornographic.
Yeah.
Liebold must be frustrated. He's just revving the tits off it on him. Right, we're cutting back to the lead battle then. There's Mitchell. Has he got damage?
I imagine he probably has.
Mark Kelly getting through. Oh, round he goes.
Oh,
I think he was struggling with that corner in race 1.
Nicely avoided.
Yeah, John Duncan there. Another former IRL driver, if I'm not mistaken.
James Ellis with the fastest lap. Right, where's the closest battles? Got one here. Matt Pierce, James Ellis. Probably that fastest lap coming from the toe he would have got. Now, can he get past?
They say they call him the Cool Camel, the Stig of the Cool Camel team. Although I think reversing on a live racetrack, that probably deserves a new name.
Current champion Rob back down in 12th.
Yeah. He's not having it his own way.
Up 14. 15 for Rich. Let's have a look. So we got Silver is Bruno again. Oh, there's Messenger going backwards. Saying he was making up places. He's lost quite a few of them now. Yeah, we have Bruno, Jack Davies and Matt Hansel in top 3 for Silver. Matt Pierce ahead of James Pepper by 4 seconds. And then Rich Meester another 3 behind for the bronze podium.
Yeah, impressive stuff for Rich. Look up 16 places.
Here we have again.
Is he going to get round it this time? He is.
He is, yep. Oh, Blake now putting in the fastest lap.
He's obviously gone fast as well because he's not nipped back through on John. A third of the way through this race. There we go. John Duncan, former mini racing driver.
Oh, yeah, minis. Great racing.
Ah.
It's one car I want to see on iRacing is minis.
Now, Patrick, are you saying that John is short or that he used to drive a mini car?
He's a jockey.
Yeah. Racing drivers always used to be jockey, like tiny, didn't they, for weight saving?
Where did Etchard start? He's 10 places down. So he started 6th, so he's obviously had a bit of a coming together, someone. Ellis and Miller battling here.
Easier to name the drivers who haven't collided, had a collision.
True, yeah.
Yeah, John Duncan currently leading in Llama League as well. 1 round to go in the championship. I was disgusted to see that I wasn't in the poll for who'd win the championship.
Okay. Here we come again. Fastest lap for
Duncan.
Blake. On the inside, which is probably safer. Looks like this battle might run and run.
Yeah.
Up the front. Bruno's pulling away from Clayton, but Clayton has been caught by Blake.
Yes, we've still got a decent string of cars all within 5 seconds of each other then.
Oh look, Clayton let him pass Blake there. Probably figuring, oh, you're the faster driver, you can tow me along, get back up to Clement.
Yeah. Here comes the send. Rob Miller on Ellis. Outside for Revolver and Piper, though. It's not where you want to be.
No, but Robbie's hanging on. Is he going to switch back, or is he going to ride? No, he stays out on the grass.
Yeah.
Still alongside. He can stay alongside to the next corner. He's got a chance here. No.
Well, we saw James run. Was it Alex Murphy ran off the road there in race 1?
He did, but I mean, these drivers don't do it on purpose, so I mean, he may not have noticed. So,
I don't know. IRL driver racing in a sim, I think that's normally quite deliberate.
Well, he didn't do it to Rob there, did he?
Well, Rob was off the road.
Again.
Oh, hang on. Looks like there's been another incident. There's smoke.
Yeah.
Or gravel. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back.
Mark Kelly's making sure he's in the spin steam files during this race, isn't he?
Yes.
and he was categorically not in the Epstein files, despite what happened in the Lake District.
So I think I have to stay
God.
behind you now.
So let's see what Markham's going to do now. Because he got through John last time he was behind him.
Yeah. We'll check back for the hairpin. That's probably where it's going to happen.
And if he wants to go to that, Rob remains ahead of James Ellis. Looking at the race, lead battle, 3/10 and the remaining still between Greening and Murphy. So setting identical lap times as well.
Yeah, they've got 1.7 over Bruno, so they can afford to
Right.
wait. Still got half the
Strap
race to
in.
go.
Mark Kelly going into the hairpin.
No,
Makes it through.
no drama. Where is Ellis? They're all... Oh, they're wheel banging.
Into turn 2. So we're halfway through this race, and Stephen Greening in the lead from Alex Murphy, Bruno Canero in third. Then we have Blake Tovey, Clayton McWillow, Jack Davies, Mike Murphy, Matt Hansel, Clement Corday, and James Ellis running at the top 10. He's in the...
Pat Pines catching us, guys.
It's a great scrap here between Miller and Ellis.
It's called
Yeah.
a motor race.
That's right, Blake. It's called a motor race.
Appreciate your feedback, Blake.
Matt does like to chat on the radio, doesn't he?
I mentioned it last time. Like, there's only a certain amount of places you're going to go forwards. So it makes sense to a certain extent to work together. But beyond that, you're not going to climb that many places because the tow on these things keeps everybody in close contention.
True.
So it makes sense for Bruno and Blake to try and work together to catch the two in front. But were they like 20th? I mean, I think it's every man for himself at this point. I think we mentioned earlier, the key to this is to qualify well.
Yeah.
You're only going to make big gains if people crash in front of you.
Oh, that was nearly a bit tight there between Murphy, Malarin and Davies. Got through safely.
It's very
Sorry,
close
Matt
between
Hansel, big fun.
Murphy and Greening as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they've always been at 3/10, haven't they? They just...
Less than 3/10 here.
Comes Mitchell, then Danny inside on Ettridge. He's already collided with a stupid Aguri into the hairpin. Is he going to hit another one?
Well, I'm going to try and see, but like Ellis and Miller just seem to be side by side constantly.
This is Ellis's qualifying reel for a Mercedes Junior driver spot.
Matt was saying it was because they were being caught. I think the two in front of him were fighting.
on the street if you want.
Weren't paying much attention, unfortunately. Mike Messenger. Oh no, it's okay. He's just having a communication problem.
Yeah, they've got John Cook behind Matt.
Mm.
He's a second or so back. James Pepper is second or so back on John, and then Mitchell and Ettridge. So, I mean, they are quick drivers, but Matt's no slouch himself.
Well, no, and neither of Ellis and Miller. We know that for sure. They're out of position, these two.
Get my throw and go.
Looks like there's some choreography at the front. So this is Bruno allowing Blake past to see if that they can tow him up to the front too.
Yeah. Yeah, Blake must be wondering what the hell's going on. He's just been wafted through by
Yeah,
first Blake and now Bruno.
these two are still at it.
Probably hoping that Alex and Greening let him through as well so that they can get towed along by him.
So Matt is kind of in the ideal position here. He's far enough for a tow and close enough for a tow, far enough behind. If these two tangle, he can avoid them.
Yeah. On board with James Pepper. It was a bit of a disaster magnet in race 1. Of course, that big pile up. I was chatting to Steve actually, and he was saying about how we almost forget how far James has come from a few seasons ago when he was an absolute action magnet, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, fastest lap, Chris Forrester. Well done.
Very nice. Very nice. And he's been in an accident as well, so that's a very good lap. There he is, though. Touring around with Tour. 10 minutes to go in this race, then. Ettridge and
there.
Pepper.
Oh, Miller in the pits, apparently. Yeah, we have lost Miller.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's retired. Says he's out.
Well, that's 2 races, then. No points. He was racing Ellis. Ellis is okay still, by the looks of it.
Oh, here comes Mark Kelly. Still got John Duncan glued to his back of his car.
Yeah, that's right. This is the last point of the race.
And they're approaching Mark's favourite corner, so let's just hope we can stay with this action.
Oh no!
Round goes Kelly. Gives the point to John.
It's like the working together isn't really working. What's the last laps for this pair of cars? 35.
Slow down and let me push at it again, please.
Okay, they're only a 10th in it, but Blake was slightly slower than them.
Yeah, I think the trouble is that Greening and Murphy are just running great lap times despite being in such close proximity.
That is it, yes.
Well, Murphy going past McCullough there, great move.
Well, not if any can Buller say anything about it, maybe.
Yeah, keep an eye out for Platinum Division and Gourdet as well.
Just saw Pepper go red. Just grass being kicked up by the looks of.
Yeah. He's lost a few places there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He was about to. Malarin is right all over him. Patrick says 3, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Poor Mark. He's not liking that hairpin with his car. Just a reminder, everyone, we have round 2 of Sprint coming up on Sunday.
And where are we going to in Sprint?
We are going to... Going back from my calendar. We are off to Ruxton. That'll be a good race. It'll be a lot more enjoyable than it was in the Formula GT4. And then round 3 will be at Hockenheim, the short layout around the stadium section.
Fuller has made it back past, and also actually Murphy now under attack from Jack Davies.
One of those classic pass or B pass situations.
Yeah. There's a couple of battles actually. Oh, Messenger is off track. Pepper is off. Pepper spun. Oh no, Forrester.
Oh, there's Forrester and
Ettridge.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh no, that's 2 more toes. Malarin and Ettridge. Pepper and Forrester are involved in that by the looks. That was a shame, but we got still a great battle here going on for 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th.
I haven't got enough toes to count how many people have towed in this race.
No, unfortunate. Oh no!
If I was from Norfolk, that'll be better.
Kelly and Topley. Todd and Kelly.
Oh dear, oh dear. I think everyone will be mightily glad to see the back of Okayama.
Oh god, there's 3 more people in the
5
pits.
minutes time. Oh, what's James Pepper doing?
Something very silly by the looks of.
Yeah, this is that's completely unacceptable. There's a race going on, you don't muck about in the pit lane. That's not even, he's not even in the pit where it's transparent. Not transparent, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, Kelly.
That's
Mark
a
Kelly,
dirty visor.
Yes.
Well, that's an unsafe pit entry as well.
Yeah, that's not the pit entrance, and that's James.
Oh dear. That's got to be a. You got to come down hard on that. That's not good.
I'm not sure how. I'm not surprised Kelly kept spinning.
See through, yeah, not see through.
Given how filthy his visor is.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I've been hitting the mute buttons trying to avoid the coughs, but I missed that one. Sorry.
It's fine. So Murphy looks like he's actually properly past McWillow now. He's got a bit of a gap. I think this is the only battle now, aside from the lead, but they seem to be happy to maintain station for now.
Still 2 tenths between Murphy and Greening. Oh, look at this side-by-side action then. Hansel.
It is true that the pit entry at Okayama is bad and unclear if you don't know it.
However,
you know, maybe we ought to have a 50-minute practice beforehand so everyone can learn where it is.
well,
oh, yeah,
also I was
we do.
I was going to point out that Mark had raced.
Oh no!
Here in, oh, McWillow round.
Oh, he didn't hit the wall, but he got away with it. But he's lost a few places.
Yeah, but Mark did race here with Llama League only a few weeks ago, so it's not as if he's unfamiliar with the place. And was he racing in Melons as well?
But probably, yeah. Right.
Well,
2 by 2, they come first, second, third, fourth. I mean, I know that the race isn't supposed to have a stop, but you know, you're going to have to pit if you get damage. So it's always a good idea to check out the pit entry. I'm not saying that I always remember, but you can't use that as an excuse, unfortunately. So, who's going to win and who's going to be on the last step of the podium? Both of these are questions to answer.
Tovey up 11 places with everyone waving him through.
Rich Meester's up 18. Though. No, they haven't got at all, have they? They're another second back. They're just not quite as fast.
No.
Here comes Jack Davies on platinum.
Yeah, that's what I was saying though. Greening and Murphy are just really, really fast despite running that close together.
Well, because Murphy's not doing anything. He's just sat and probably lifting. So it's just the pace of greening is slightly faster than the following cars.
Yeah, Greening seems to really like this Formula 4, doesn't he?
He seemed to do
He
well
had-
in the Clio as well. In fact, I think the only issue he had so far this season has been in the endurance.
Yeah.
Right, they got to fight now. There's a minute left.
Yeah, this has got to be white flag lap then. Here we go. What can Alex Murphy do? Here he goes, straight to the inside in C1.
Anything from Bruno? No. Content to sit for the moment.
Well, you've got to wait for the back straight, surely. That's going to be your best opportunity. And out of Revolver and Piper, down to Hobbs and Redman.
Oh, James, is that James Pepper? He's come back out. I'm surprised he's come back out. As Murphy looks up the inside, Greening leaves the room.
Why is Pepper back on track after all those shenanigans in the pit lane? That's just park it, mate.
Oh, he's moved out of the way of the leaders, so that's good.
Go for that.
Murphy again. Surely he's going to attack. He looks to the outside.
He does.
Bruno is edged ahead of Blake, but Blake's back ahead.
He's setting it up for Revolver. Is Alex Murphy? There he goes. Wow, on the last lap of the race, Alex Murphy has gone through into the lead.
Oh, he's gone wide.
He's gone wide. Greening to the inside.
He's going to give the inside to... oh, no! Yeah, like wobble. A slight wobble there. Otherwise, surely he would have had that.
Straight onto the marbles as well.
Looks like Tove is maintaining his position as well.
Here comes Stephen Greening then to claim a fantastic double victory at Okayama. Stephen Greening makes it 2 from 2. Congratulations to him. Alex Murphy in third. And what's James doing now?
Very quiet, so I was still in third. That was perfect.
You just don't go out on track after you've been mucking about in the pits like that. It's just daft.
So Bruno Silva, Matt Hansel and Jack Davis, that's the podium. And then we have Matt Pierce, Rich Meesters and Chris Forrester, who we saw in an accident not too long ago with Malaren and Pepper and someone else.
One with Bertrand.
I wasn't going to get away all that lad, that's why I kept out of the way.
So well done to Matt Pierce, Rich Meesters, Chris Forrester, Bruno, Matt and Jack, and obviously our gold drivers, Stephen Greening, Alex Murphy and Blake Tove. Last few drivers are crossing the line, but I think we've got all the major changes over. So we can just update ourselves on the result.
Well, Clay says leader loses lead on last lap bingo, but yeah, I don't know, because he kept the win by the end, didn't he? So it's,
but by the rule, by the wording, loses it on the last lap. Didn't say he doesn't get it back, does it? I guess.
Yeah, I guess to tick off.
I mean, we're quite lenient on the bingo.
So Greening, Murphy, Tove, Canero, Murphy is your top 5. Matt Hansel, Jack Davies, Clement Godet, McBuller, and James Ellis rounding out the top 10. Let's take a look at Silver. It's Bruno Canero picking up the victory in inverted commas. Matt Hansel in second and Jack Davis in third. John Cook in fourth, but should be third. And taking a look at bronze.
Someone's got the air horn out.
Yeah. It's Matt Pierce picking up the great double victory. Congratulations to him. Rich Meesters in second and Chris Forrester getting a podium. Neil Todd had a few adventures, didn't he? And David Williams in 5th place.
So, the championship leaving Okayama is as follows.
It's James Ellis still on top, then Stephen Greening jumping up to second as you would expect, just 8 points behind. Canero in third and Tove in fourth. Then Gourdet, Murphy, Davies, Murphy, Messenger, Ettridge, McCullough, John Duncan, Gavin Kelly, Cook, Hansel, Pierce, Rieski and Isaac Mitchell. And just scrolling down to see the last two. No, maybe not.
Not today.
Not today. And then Silver, it's Canero, Davies, Duncan, Hansel, Cook, Bond, Mitchell, Ward, Chris White, Kelly, Shep, and Miles.
Wow, nobody moved positions in all of those points.
Crazy, right?
See if anybody moved in bronze. Oh, apparently not.
Weird. Yeah, so Matt... No, they did. Matt Pearce now leading the way. Ewan Topley was leading the championship before the race.
Oh, must have been an issue with my standings.
Rich Meester's moved up to third. Then we have Neil Todd, Chris Forrester, Winslade, Williams, Connor Hatfield. He fell down because he wasn't in the race this time. Peter McIntyre, Pepper, and Gibbard. Yeah, we had no Ryan in this race. Hopefully he's back for round 3.
Yes.
So let's take a look at the teams, and then we'll tell all the drivers off for being silly, and we'll forget about this race ever happened.
Yeah, probably best idea.
Yeah, Missed Apex, Burger Kings, Team Blarp up into third place. They had a Cool Camel Racing Grey, Stupid Gary, Trash Pandas Mischief, Alex No Mates, Milama, and Nebulama.
I don't know why he hasn't teamed with Rob. Rob hasn't got a teammate either.
Yeah, mental.
Well, I'm not changing it now. It's Alex No Mates and Rob doesn't have a team.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. Yeah, what do you want to say about some of the driving this round? Because
some of it was shocking.
Some of it was really bad. But hopefully it was an aberration. Okayama sometimes does throw up these kind of results in open wheel.
Well, that's what I say. Don't pull forward into traffic. Don't reverse into traffic. Don't rejoin and then try and go into the pits and then decide you're going to go to the outside of the track and take out, was it 4 cars in total?
Yeah. Don't rejoin. Check your relative before rejoining. Usual.
Don't mess around on the track. Don't mess around in the pit lane.
Yeah.
No fun.
And if you are going to mess, yeah, no fun indeed. Yeah. And if you have given up in the race so badly that you're going back and forth, smashing into the walls,
don't start out of the
don't
pits
go back
again,
on track.
Especially not in front of the leaders.
You're done. You're done.
Yep. Go and have a shower. Early bath.
Yeah. I don't want to tell people off because this league is fantastic and you guys are all brilliant. But some of that driving was bad. But hopefully we can put it all behind us and move on to a fantastic round 3 at Donington. Get your practice in, drive well.
It can't be much worse, can it?
No. But congratulations to Greening because that was a phenomenal drive by him. Anyway, rant over, I'm done. Yeah. We'll see you on Sunday for Sprint at Fruxton. Bye, guys.
See you then.